Yo, 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 what's going on here? The UberBunny's here, the pink chubby bunny. How's it going? Today I'm playing a new game. It's called Remains of Edith Finch. I just discovered this game about an hour ago, and I said I didn't play it yet, so I'm going this blind. I don't know what this is about. I just saw like an ad for it, and I just clicked and watched a couple seconds of videos, and I was like, oh, let me give this a shot. Let me play this. My gut instinct is telling me this is a story driven game. Hopefully there's no puzzles, because I'm not a puzzle gaming guy. So now, while this was going on, she looked down at her book, and I know she's sheep because I heard her talk in the videos.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay. House. Oh, shift is to zoom in. That's odd. I'm hoping there's no puzzle.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Oh, really? Why would you live there? This looks like a fantasy world. Doesn't it look like?
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
So you're not grabbing it? So far it looks fantastic. So right there, just had to
I
wait.
hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
This game reminds me of a game, but I can't even remember the name. Like adventure story driven games. But this is another one made, I think it was by Sony.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Footprints. I don't know which way to go. Oh, I don't want to go there. Too bad she can't run. What's down here to see if there's anything. It's a story, Junes. There's
The
actually.
truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
So I'm assuming there's two ways to go. There's two paths, pathways. Either way. Hey, I could see myself. Did she say their brother died? Until her brother died, right?
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
One thing that freaks me out is that when those texts come up, her head, she twists her head towards the text. So you lose control for a second, then you just, it's kind of freaky, you know? Well, it seems like it comes the same way, right? I mean, in terms of if I went up there or this way, like, see.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
No flashlight. I keep wanting to run, but it doesn't have a run option.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Really?
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Well, from here it seems like a normal house. So you have trash cans. Homey to me. And did she sit?
I heard something moving around in the garage.
Did she say her mom passed away? I remember. Is there a ramp? Not sure if there's anything to pick up. So I wonder if there's anything to pick up. My computer just made a noise there, and I don't know why. I'm assuming the key is for the front door. Now, it says Finch camp, built-in Finch. Now, the little bit of video I did watch talked a little bit about her missing brother or something, but I think she said that.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Oh, well, except for the outside, it doesn't. You look over from the outside, but it doesn't look scary. Well, I saw a doghouse, so I guess we entered from that way. Not a doghouse, but a dog entrance.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
A lot of books.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
So I'm Edith? But that's Eddie for her name, huh? My brother died. So who's the missing person? Our last name is Finch.
Like how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly. Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
Sorry guys, give me a second here. Oh, controls. There.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Why did we leave? It's this chair. That's Eddie. Oh, that's for the grandma, right?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
I can bet it would be freaky. We stay here if it was nighttime.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Feel like they had surround sound system, or at least speaker system. Like a nice place, I don't know. Anything more? There'd be a lot to gain and close.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit. After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Milton.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
What she do?
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
I haven't take a look at these. There's gonna be a lot of looking and probably gonna miss some items. Nothing too. Guess that's your father and mother. She actually sealed it. Wow. I mean, what room did you? Where's your room?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Nice.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Do I have to move it?
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
I thought I was gonna read that.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Is she called a cat mouse?
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
So the whole family stayed here.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh, that is pretty distant. I mean, why your mom didn't feed you? And you have your own bathroom?
I kept eating and eating.
I'm not gonna eat that, am I?
I ate a lot of things that night.
that real fruit?
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Like a Alice of the Wonderland or something. Yeah, I'm assuming I have to go get that bird, right?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
You get up there.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Like she was putting, your dad was putting her to sleep or something. I'm assuming to get up top, I have to go this way. This cat is really agile. And I thought I saw a nest.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Are you serious? Oh, that's what we're chasing her for? Chasing the bird? To eat it? I don't know how. Can you?
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
I'm in the grass. Oh, this is such like amazing in terms of the story, like going to all these different type of animals. But how would you?
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Oh, I can't look up.
A mama rabbit. was too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Okay.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Up like a plane.
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
You know, the voice actor is actually reading this. I mean,
I grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.